Millions of visitors came to the exposition. A relative newcomer to the movies, but already a star, came over from Niles, where he was making 2 reel comedies for SNA. Charlie Chaplin. And 3 famous men met at the Palace of Machinery: Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, and Luther Burbank. Ford showed his friends a complete auto assembly plant. Burbank displayed his Texas feeder, a spineless cactus developed for cattle feed. They then saw other wonders of the age, including an automatic post office, while Teddy Roosevelt waited for them in the car. It was a time when, secure in the past, people could face the future without any fear. Mrs. Edison was fascinated, for instance, by a new life-saving device, the baby incubator. These were the only incubators for premature infants on the West Coast at the time, and they saved the lives of several tiny children born that summer of 1915. Madam Schumann Heink was there, and Mabel Norman and Fatty Arbuckle got a free pass from Mayor Rolfe on the steps of the new City Hall. They were at the heights of their careers, unaware of the tragedies that would shadow both their lives. The entire world was at San Francisco's door. For entertainment, dancers from each country presented their folk dances. Here Vikings come ashore on Norwegian Day. Pretty girls landed too. Watch this charming delegation of daffodil girls representing Santa Cruz County take the marina by storm. Where are they going? To the California building, of course. Past the Forbidden Mission Garden to grace the Santa Cruz County exhibit. No one has ever forgotten how magnificent the exposition was. And it was beautiful. An indescribable aura of magic filled the many courts. Louis Mulgart's Tower of Abundance brooded over his mysterious court of ages. This strange Gothic fantasy was much admired for the deep thought behind its architecture. The Fountain of the Earth, sometime shrouded by clouds of steam, depicted man's rise from a primordial ooze. In 1915, you didn't just build a courtyard, you built a way of life. Inside the sheltered walls, all was serene and calm. But outside, all the new excitements of our century of speed were dazzling in array. Good old number 9 wins again, and to the victor belongs the spoil, a garden party celebration. The daily list of events was staggering. This stock show competed with the Japanese wrestlers, and a choice had to be made between watching the Marines land or entering your child in the baby parade. One of the great charms of the Panama Pacific International Exposition was that it combined all of the blandishments of a country fair with the rising sophistication of the young 20th century. Patriotism was running high. The most cherished visitor was the Liberty Bell, brought on a special flat car all the way from Philadelphia. There were parades every day, sometimes several parades every day. The fair closed officially on December 4th of 1915. Closing ceremonies were filled with emotion, and nearly 500,000 people wept as the flag was lowered from the Tower of Jewels. The scintillator, manned by Marines, projected patterns of light on great clouds of steam thrown into the air from a locomotive painted to look like marble. Everyone stayed to watch the lights, wandering quietly in the gardens, looking for the last time. The lights finally went out, but no one went home until dawn. As the lights went out, something left our youth. But the fair has endured. The beautiful Palace of Fine Arts still stands there, gently crumbling but gently reminding the exposition has lived on in the hearts and memories of every man, woman, and child that spent an enchanted summer at the City of Jewels.